Well, on with another Dynodaze video, and this is a black EP3, and it's a very nice EP3, I tell you. It's having a throttle position sensor, a Dynodaze induction kit, some spark plugs, and then a map. So we'll see what we get out of it today, but yes, very, very nice indeed. Okay, the EP3 has made it onto the dyno. Jensen has strapped it down. It's had the Dynodaze induction kit fitted to it. So let's get tuning. Well, we're back in another black EP3. So today has been black EP3 day. Yeah, we mapped this one up. Now Richard's fitted. What you fitted? Can't even remember. Dynodaze induction kit.
Yeah, Dynodaze induction kit and spark plugs is what we fitted.
Spark plugs, yeah.
On this one, he did ask can you just for engine inserts, but we're behind today as it is, so it's not really going to happen, I don't think.
If you do want stuff fitting, then obviously give us some notice in advance.
Yeah.
Because whilst your job in the diary has been allocated X amount of time, there's jobs afterwards and jobs before. So we're happy to fit absolutely anything.
We're happy to accommodate anyone or do whatever we need to do, but obviously.
But on the day before you're due to book here, don't try and add stuff, because it's not fair, because we have got stuff to be getting on with. But yeah, this is a beautiful car. It's had its front end painted recently. I think he's had some new headlights. He does really look after it. A true enthusiast, you know, wiping steering wheels down and stuff, exactly like I would be, I suppose, if it was my pride and joy. But yeah, a great car. It didn't half drop some bombs, nice flames out the back of it, and made a whopping 41 brake horsepower in the mid-range.
Yeah, made some great power mid-range. Top end, well, a little bit more in the top end, a lot smoother graph, you know what I mean, a lot smoother graph. Sorted the fueling out obviously throughout. Obviously it's got modifications to this car. It's got 4:1, it's got the Tegra 70mm catback, Dynodaze induction kit. The rest on the inlet side is all standard. He said obviously if we wanted to get some more power, obviously, you know, a Skunk 2 inlet manifold with a Skunk 2 throttle body or a Tegra throttle body or whatever.
70 mil, yeah.
70 mil would obviously make a difference and get it up there. I mean, my opinion, I don't say it's low, but I like to see generally around the 230 mark with these sort of mods, and we got sort of 225.
Like we always say, each car in its
yeah,
own
of course,
merit.
each car on its own merit. I mean, we don't know really. I mean, I know we did put a set of plugs in it. We don't know when it was last serviced. We don't know when the valve clearances were last done or anything like that. So, you know, all these little things add up. It could ultimately add up to 5 brake horsepower. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It wouldn't take
sure.
much. And then go with that. So yeah, I think I'm happy with it. It's come out okay. I'm sure the customer will love it and be really happy with it.
Yeah, it's the drivability. When you gain that sort of brake horsepower in the mid-range, very similar to my FN2. When you drive it prior and then drive it afterwards, it's like night and day. It's like a completely different car.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's the difference between, for example, having to peg it into second off a roundabout and being able to come off a roundabout in third and put your foot down, ain't it? That's the sort of difference we're
For me, it
talking
was
about.
always confidence overtaking. It was always like, right now I'm in the right gear and now I'm gunning for it. And it was it was always confidence in the FN2 for that mid-range power. But yeah, I really like it. It's very clean. And like I say, he looks after it, so well done to Mark for this car, and I'm sure we will see it again, Richard, when we've got further modifications.
We will, I'm sure we will. Should we have a look at the graph?
Let's have a look at the graph.
Come on then.
And here is said graph, and the graph is showing that we've got plenty of power in the mid-range and pulling through all the way to the end there. As it came in, like Richard said, it was modified, it was a bit hit and miss, it was a bit up and down, but we finish on 225 brake, which is 186 at the wheels. I'm just going to show you the front end of this car because it's very, very clean and very nice. But like I say, hopefully we'll see this one again. Thanks for sticking around to the end of the video, guys. Like and subscribe and all that jazz. Yeah, I'm going to go with code word for this video, if you've bothered to get this far, is Skunk 2, because that's the next mod for it. So catch you on the next one, won't you, Rich?
Will do.
Jeno?
Will do.
DMO DJ.
Before and I'll say it again. Life moves pretty fast.